With last month's passing of David Lynch, I've been thinking again about a book I've been wanting to do on the show since the beginning: The Secret History of Twin Peaks, a novel, written by Lynch's Twin Peaks co creator, Mark Frost. I don't know why I didn't do it before, but let's do it now. Just as a quick reminder, Twin Peaks is the wildly popular cult classic TV show set in a small town in the U.S. Northwest, near the Canadian border. Twin Peaks, Washington, to be exact. The main plot revolves around the investigation of a murder of high schooler Laura Palmer, headed up by FBI Special Agent Dale Cooper. Along the way, we meet all the strange and wacky characters that live in Twin Peaks. By the end of the show's run, the Palmer case is solved. The story is furthered by two movies and a follow up show, but with the closing of Laura's murder case, I'll end it there. Frost's book is a novel laying out the history of the town, going all the way back to the time that the Lewis and Clark expedition was in the area, and up through the years to modern times relative to the original show. It's presented as an FBI dossier that was found at a crime scene many years after the conclusion of Agent Cooper's investigation. Upon discovery of the dossier, which was compiled by someone named the archivist, FBI Deputy Director Gordon Cole assigns an unknown agent to investigate the material, find out who the archivist is, and report back. It's not until the end of the book that we learn the identity of this agent. We also learn the identity of the archivist. The material in the dossier is comprised of newspaper clippings, interview transcripts, pictures, and all manner of other material. It also includes the entirety of Agent Cooper's Palmer investigation file and various FBI and other government materials. There's stories from the wars, Native American traditions, and alien abduction. It's a little bit of everything. In the book is also the mystery agent's notes, presented in the margins in red. Frost did an excellent job putting this book together. I don't know what kind of research was done to get the FBI paperwork accurate, for example, but looks good to me. I'm sure the records on Lewis and Clark have some accuracy to them, or at least they represent things Lewis and Clark might have written. The newspaper clippings look pretty realistic, and I'm sure research was done on all aspects of the book. Of course, Mark Frost was co creator of the show, so he already had intimate knowledge of the story and characters. And the biographies of each in the dossier flesh out their lives. I presume a lot of that material originated in the show Bible. Naturally, when we arrive at that point that the show covers, that part of the book I would think would have been pretty easy to put together. That does not, however, take away from the author's creativity in the book overall. This book is a fun read. There are hundreds of books based on TV shows, and this isn't even the only one based on Twin Peaks, but it does shed a lot of light on how the town became what it is today. It is one of the best TV based novels I've ever seen. In the end, this is a must have book for any Twin Peaks fan. I would say it's also a must have book for any fan of fictional history. As I mentioned earlier, it has it all. Well, that's it for today. Please click here for more book reviews, and click my face here to subscribe. And check out the links in the description for Patreon and merch. Thank you for watching, and please keep on reading. We'll see you next time.